Part one of the auto to manual swap. Got all the manual components here. Shift linkage, shifter, half shaft, axles, starter, mounts, flywheel. We have LS trans. Other stuff.
You know I'm at the same right now because I just took out a transmission and I was fixing my car. I did 3 cars today, bro. What? I took out a transmission.
Then over here we got the clutch reservoir installed. We'll just bolt it up for now. We'll get to starting to take the auto trans off and all the components that hold on to it. So we're gonna jack it up right now. Then get to working on that. Stay tuned for that. Over here, skipping instead of removing the lower bolt joint.
It's the shifter.
To get out the axles, remove the upper control arm bolt, the castle nut, the brake lines, all the little 10s and the 12s, just to get it out the way. Drop it, and then bring the spindle back, and then you'll be able to take out the axles. More simplified and easier way than removing all of this. We'll do it on this side, and then we're gonna do it on the other side. Okay, so here I removed all the, and then I've always put them back. Always put your bolts back so you don't lose them, especially when you're doing big jobs like this. By the way, I forgot to, we're doing auto to manual swap. Actually, I'll do an intro before this video, but yeah. Take off the castle nuts. I use the 17 millimeter with my ratcheting wrench. Watch out, it may pop out, so do it slowly. That comes off. Make sure all of this gets out the way. Now, just remove the axle. Next, we'll be doing the axle nut, and then prying it from the transmission itself. Okay, so now we're on the driver's side. We're just gonna repeat the steps. So if I didn't show it, you got a 10 right here. This is a 17 millimeter castle nut. 2 10s right here that hold the brake line. This is a 12. And then yeah, so 10 right here, 2 10s, 12. Then you got one more 10 right down here. Then it'll come straight out, and then the axle nut is a 32. You hit it with the gun, and it'll come right off. Next, you're gonna remove the fork bolts. 17 on this side, and let's see if you can see. I'm not gonna hear this. 17 on this side. Impact on one, and then a ratchet using 17 ratchet, 17 on the gun. Then once you're done, it'll come off, and then you'll use this and this to basically like knock it out.
Go ahead.
Then it'll be easier for you to bring this more down so you can free the axle from.
I think I did make holes here. Or either yeah.
Here we have the interior. Got the automatic shifter out. Under. Eventually we'll add the shift linkage and everything. And he's under there. What are you doing? You're doing the
putting the
auto to manual.
Yeah, auto to manual harness. Right now I'm trying to plug it up the what is that? The manual safety switch, the clutch safety switch. Yeah,
that way we can turn the car on with the clutch.
If you want to pick and plug up,
we'll be back. Come over here.
Yo, you see
about to remove the coolant, bro. Hold on. I'm about to remove the axle, and the owner forgot to remove all the transmission fluid. So I'm literally under here, and all the fluid is about to be all over me and all on the ground. And then he's gonna do the same thing for the coolant. So he's over here about to remove the coolant now. Make sure you remove all your fluids. Don't be like my boy. Ah! Gina, what the hell? Okay, let go. She got circus dog. Gina the circuit pit. Come on, get it, girl. You got it. Look at her. Look at her tongue. Come on, girl. You got it. Get it. You can jump higher than that. Come on. Get it, girl. Come on. Too tired to walk on her hind legs. She said, look at her trying to cheat. Gina ain't gonna drop all the tools. You want it? Come on.
See, he even took it off the
3 hours later.
So I got the axles out, driver and passenger. Next, all the fluids are all out. Here you go. Obviously, not obviously because some people might know, but for the ones who don't know, when removing the axle, you remove it out from here first, then you pry from the transmission using a pry bar on both sides. Next, we're gonna get on to, honestly, now we're ready to drop that once we do a couple more stuff. But great progress for day one. We dropped some coolant and transmission fluid, but we'll clean that later. Stay tuned for the next clip. So after removing the axles, you're gonna want to remove the half shaft where you got one bolt right here, one bolt right here, one bolt right here, and then it comes out from the transmission right here. Once you get the bolts off, you just wiggle it out and it'll come straight out. The bolts are all 14mm bolts. I took it off with this right here, a nice extension so I had the leverage. Here's the half shaft. Take it out and put it on the side.
I think that
Got some these for the break. This is the end of day one. Great progress on the Integra. Be back tomorrow. Got the whole shit on. All of this shit has gotten dirty gradually, so my old Amazon pants. Got the flashlight all set. So we have the block off plate. Cut some sheet metal.
The bolts.
Bolted up 3 bolts. Then put Honda bond and all around. Make sure it doesn't rust or anything like that. From under. So you get a better look.
Oh, you got any washers? Yeah.
It's a bad angle. But yeah, get the gist of what I mean. That's to block it off so the shifter can come straight out of here. It's gonna all be covered, you know, for sound detonation, no rocks and stuff can come up into the car, fumes, all of that. You want to cover it properly. Here's the underside. 3 bolts and the cover. Then we went along and put some paint, some special paint so it doesn't rust under here. Shifter comes straight out. Right now we're about to put the shift linkage and then the shifter will come straight up. This is what we ended up using. Use whatever brand you want to use, but corrosion proof, quick dry, paintable sound eliminator. Probably found that AutoZone on Amazon. Then if we move on, while that was done,
Alright, so you see the bolts. You can see if it comes out or anything.
you got manual transmission in, transmission mount, 3 bolts, all the bolts all around for the trans. Starter should be going in soon.
10 should be here. No, but it's not 10, it's 12.
We ended up doing a little extra. End up cutting this just to eliminate it, so you know, less restriction on the car. All the evap, we decided to move all the evap stuff. You don't need it. This is the automatic transmission. Everything is off. Flywheel and everything.
Wait, this fucking hammer.
Right there. Shift linkage.
There's gonna be a fail.
The big pin.
That's bullshit ass hammer, bro. I need a fucking heavy ass fucking hammer. There you go, bro. Hold on. Yo, do you have fuck?
You put it, one part of it right there where the bushing is, and then snap the bitch pin in here. Then you go inside to the interior and continue to connect the rest. 1mm socket are you using? It's a 12mm for that side. And you just seam and bang that part in. Make sure it's properly tight. I'm gonna be shifting.
Shift the head, lift the check.
From that side, somebody can be under pushing it up, or you can just hold it. The one bolt, and then the other one.
Yeah, you let go.
What's the other one?
Alright, go ahead. Make sure it's straight.
Oh, I gotta find the fucking.
You got it. Just through.
You put the other one.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
How tight should I go?
Go ahead, start timing. Stop. You're good right there.
Next one.
Yep, go. Stop. Go right there.
You don't want it to be too tight. Just enough where it feels snug.
The hell, bro? Is that short as shit? Is it short shifter?
Yeah, nigga.
Damn.
Okay, so this is day 3. Right now we're gonna put the axles back in on both sides, then back into the spindle. Then I'm gonna bolt everything up on this side, and then same thing on the other side. So right now we're just reversing everything. Then we're gonna put the fluid in the transmission and run it, turn it on, and make sure it runs, go through all the gears, and then throw the wheels on and then tighten up everything else. We still gotta bleed the clutch too. Here we go.
When you be like, that was
On
easy.
the passenger side,
I was about to say,
put it in the spindle. And I got my side right here. Driver side, got it on the half shaft. About to put it
oh shit, I forgot
into the spindle now.
That was smart though. So this we can try to.
Okay, so got the driver side axle in. Also got the passenger side. Everything that I did from earlier, the 2 bolts on the lines I took off, put those back. Remember, those are 10s. They got a 12. Just bolt everything back up.
Like, how do you?
And then torque it. Put the fork bolt back on. 17 on both sides. Axle's easy to put in, to be honest. Should be fairly easy. Shouldn't struggle with that. Then 32mm for the axle nut on both sides. Torque it. Yep, we're basically done. Let's put the wheel back on. Look at it rolling. Yep. And here we are. We go to the top. Yo, let's put in the starter.
Starter's a bitch though.
One of the we use aftermarket bolts, so it's a 13mm. One of the bolts. All right, now I'm just putting the electrical connection on. We're damn near done. The auto and the manual swap. We also got the interior back in. Pedal is looking nice. She is alive. We're only gonna let it run for a little bit because no coolant, no transmission fluid, so just a quick little run. I'm not fired. I'm volunteering. Can't fire or volunteer. Alright, turn it off. You ready? Turn it off. Here we are. Finally adding the synchro mesh to the transmission. While we're figuring out the slave cylinder, we still gotta run the line. We're trying to figure that out right now. For the reservoir to the slave cylinder. After that, we'll turn it on again and we'll run it, and then we add the coolant. We got the lines all on, so now we can add it, bleed it. We just gotta bleed, honestly. That's it. Final process. Yeah, there you go.
Lights work.
Reverse is working properly. All the gears shift through. First to fifth. check engine light, nothing major. Now we're just letting the car warm up. So the fans can kick on. We got the, when you're bleeding the system, if you don't already know, throw the heat all the way on high, fan speed on the highest setting you have, so the car can warm up quicker. Usually you would want to rev and hold it at about like 3 to 4, you know, to speed it up for the warming up process, but we can't rev right now. We can't make too much noise, so we're just gonna gradually let the car get up to operating temperature. But we bled the clutch. It's perfectly working fine. It's right here, first gear. See the wheels. Well, yeah, second gear, third gear. This is what I meant when I said we just decided to rev it and said, oh well, but yeah, you'll want to give it a little, hold it, but you can see the temperature starting to rise. I'm gonna wait until it gets about, you know, normal operating. You just want the fans to kick on. Once the fans kick on, you know there's no air in the system and the system is fully bled. Fans are kicked on. No more air in the system.
Yeah, we're done.
Topping it off. Top off the coolant. And then the cap back on. Things all set. We're gonna end up changing this mount too. We got another one from 1320. See if I can find it. Somewhere around here, but yeah, we got a 1321. We're gonna change it in motion.
Oh shit! I stalled. Oh shit!
Now remember, clutch in, brake, and then stop.
Turns right on smooth. Here we go. Reverse. Perfecto. It's cinematic mode.
Cinematic mode.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
No, it's action mode.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, it's right. Look, right now I'm using it. It's just hard.
Cinematic does it too, but action mode is specific.
What the fuck? This car driving 2.5 miles per hour. Yes, sir.
How you downshift, folks?
Got that shit.
They didn't have.
Turn right, yeah. Let's get a nice 1 to 3. Yes, sir. Downshift. Downshift. Woo! Hit the demo DJ. Gotta do it, Curly. Nah, that's not it. You see the shit? Then